Welcome back, my friends. So today, playing some Evercade Retro Handheld Namco Museum Collection 1 and 2, right? So let's get this party started. Trying to wake my ass up, man. It's been a struggle lately, but what's going on, everybody? Chong Lee, Creepy Joe Biden, Dr. Get Good, Scrab It. Somebody already disliked the video. Whatever they want to do, man. Who else we got in here? Magnus RC, what up? SNES 200, Super Chris, Sage McKenzie, Respring, Impactor, Robo, Measure Owner, Liberalism is a cult, Burp Robrox, what up? Bone, Anthony Flores. Appreciate you guys stopping in, man. So we got the, I got the charger plugged in. Let me get this out. This thing was almost dead earlier. We got the Evercade plugged in. Early version. I know they said that they're going to be putting out like a firmware update for the button mapping. So that'll be like a day one thing. We'll see how that goes down. But I'm going to go ahead and crack open a beer. And we're going to do this. I do have, let me see. Before we get into it, typically in these Evercade streams, I will play a little video in the beginning, just showing the box and the instruction manuals. It's only like a minute or two, so let's go ahead, take a look at that. So here we go. Nice little cases here. There we go. 11 games on Collection 1. Just wanted to show that and then kind of briefly run through the manual so you guys can take a look at that. Icky Taku, appreciate it. Love these little cartridges, man. And the little books, the little bookie books, the manuals. Little section about Namco. We're not going to read anything in here. We're just going to go through it so you can see what the manual looks like. Instructions for each game, what the buttons all do, all that good stuff. You know what's up. So I figured we'd do 2 and 1. That's a lot of games, though, because it's like 22 games. But we'll do the best we can going through, checking some of these games out. All that good stuff. But yeah, we get manuals. That's one of the big things a lot of people can appreciate with the Evercade release is getting manuals and these little physical collections. I know the product's not for everybody. If it's not for you, that's fine. Doesn't have to be, right? But a lot of people are excited for it. Not a perfect console by any means, but I'm digging it. I've been having a lot of fun with it. The biggest complaint was the button mapping. I brought that up in my original video as well. But hey, hopefully with this firmware update, can't wait to check it out. There was a handful of games that just didn't feel right to me, but a lot of them I was able to get accustomed to, but that firmware update will be huge. So this thing is launching in what, like another week or two? So we'll have to see how that goes down. And they've announced like some more carts too, like the Lynx Collection 2, which I'm really excited about. So there's that. The manuals, the all that good stuff, right? Oops, turn that back off. Why'd I want to play it again? Burp Robrox, if they do a non-portable, you'll be all over it. They almost 100% guaranteed they're going to be doing a non-portable. It's just a given. Like they have to. And they've kind of hinted at that with a few things they've said in the past. So definitely waiting to see what happens with that. But they haven't even launched the handheld yet. So we'll have to wait for that. Can you hook it up to a PC for the firmware update? You're going to have to, right? So you're going to have to let me know how the volume is. Because the menu has this annoying bloop. You might have heard it if you were in here in the beginning of the stream because I accidentally hit the button a couple times. Bloop, and it's pretty freaking loud. Bloop. So I don't know how loud that is for you guys. I have my decibels way down, so hopefully, gameplay-wise, it's good. So just let me know. Let me know. Bradley Bush, what up? Justin Weidrich, appreciate you stopping in, man. Bloop. But here we go. Let's take a look what's on the first collection. We got Battle Cars. Dig Dug, Galaxian, Libble Rabble. What the hell is that game? I've heard of it, but I've never played that. Mappy, Mappy Kids, Metal Marines, interesting. Pac-Man Quad Challenge. I don't know. That game kind of looks like it's not going to be that fun, but we'll find out. Brian North, I do like Namco games. I haven't spent much time with this collection. That's why we're doing the stream today. Star Luster, Xevious, however you freaking say it. And then back to battle cars. So let's get in the battle cars. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Hitting the wrong button. In Collection 2, there's a lot of good games on there, too. We'll check that out in a moment. Yeah, Mappy Kids' first physical release for English release, is it? All right, here we go. So yeah, like these games, they still have 2-player mode in it, but you can't link one of these together. So it's a given they're gonna do a console at some point. Konami collection would be cool too. Shit. All right, let's do this. I don't know how to play this game. I have never played this before. Okay. To start the game and it's like the same music that was playing in the beginning is kind of odd, but whatever. The heist, I put a little longer wait time on. Is it just the same music all the time? It is kind of like F-Zero, but just not as good as F-Zero. It's like F-Zero and Mario Kart. What is... Okay, cool. We hit that. We hit that bish. All right. Handling is kind of weird. You gotta... Oh, man. You gotta get used to the handling. Yeah, I'm using a handheld as a controller, which some people are going to be fine with. For me, it's okay, but I wouldn't play it like this normally unless I had a console, an Evercade that was meant to be a console. Otherwise, I just play this in handheld mode. That's all I really care about. Is it just the same music for the whole game? Mappy Kids, I'm pretty sure. We'll check it out in a second. We'll find out. I don't know. Let me take that back. I don't know. We'll take a look at it. It's the same music, like just nonstop looping. You can't hear the music? Yeah, see, it's like playing really low. I turned it up, so now when we go back, it's that bloop is going to be really freaking loud. This isn't too bad. It's like, it's got to get used to it a little bit. The handling of the battle car. I just don't like this music that's been nonstop playing since I started the game, even before the game started, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Bloop. I won, yay. Let me see, are we still gonna, hopefully the music changes though. Okay, it does, cool. I was gonna say, cause that music was like, kind of whatever. Gotta get this guy. That's a fun little game. Man, this one, too many turns. You gotta be using the triggers, the shoulder buttons. What happens if I... Oh. Hit his ass. Got him. Yeah, this is not what I think of when I think of Namco either. But there was that. I'm not going to dwell on that game for too long. We got a lot of games to check out. It's like Pong and F-Zero bamboozled together. Dig Dug. We know Dig Dug, but we're going to play it anyway. We're going to play it anyway. You have save states, all that stuff, if you want to be save state and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep monitoring my audio. Like I said, this is Dig Dug. It's playing just fine. NES port of Dig Dug. Yeah, the first game, Battle Cars Super Nintendo. Ah, shit. Yeah, Dig Dug's a lot of fun, but I mean, I'm just gonna kill these bastards real quick, and then we're gonna move on. Everybody knows Dig Dug, but the music, the sound, the effects, the emulation is fine on this. The way it's playing, it's good. There we go, Dig Dug. That was Dig Dug. See, we can save state, load state, all that good stuff. Let's get out of here. Dig Dug is a lot of fun, but it's just such a familiar game. I don't want to dwell on it for the whole stream. Galaxian, an okay game. I always preferred Galaga. I mean, this was before Galaga, but here we go. This game's just kind of like whatever for me. I know there are people who really love this game, but like Galaga's like one of my all-time favorite arcade games, and this game doesn't do it for me. But it's a fine game for, you know, its time, right? Bradley Bush, appreciate that, man. Been trying to live stream quite a bit more lately to hang out with you guys, chat it up. Normally we don't really have much of a objective other than just hanging out. Today I just wanted to showcase these cartridges real quick. But we'll be chatting throughout, man. Well, there we go. That was Galaxian. Not gonna dwell on that one.
Thanks for all the live streaming.
It's a lot slower than Galaga, Brian North. A lot slower. The controls in the Evercade, I think everything's really responsive. I do like the D-pad. Very nice. The buttons, everything's fine with it. The only thing like that I was like I mentioned in my video was like if it had butt cheeks on the back, little ass cheeks to have a little better grippy grip action, that'd be kind of cool. But it's not necessary. It's still a very comfortable console because it's curved, you know, around all the edges and whatnot. I do have a screen protector on here. I bought PSP screen protectors, exact same size screen as the PSP, but all the buttons, everything feels good. The D-pad is really good. Mixo just played through a bit of Trover Saves the Universe game. That game was awesome. Libble Rabble. I know I've heard of this, but I've never played it. Bloop. Yeah, it lacks junk in the trunk. That's about it. The D-pad's great. I can't complain about the D-pad. The button mapping, we could complain about it all day. They are fixing that with the firmware update, so I'm happy for that. Happy for that. Neo Severa, what's up? Libble Rabble. I know I've heard this game, but what is it? Normal mode? What is this? Oh, I ain't going into all that. What is this? Surround the riches. Oh, okay. No, yeah, okay. Okay, it's one of those kind of games. What am I supposed to do? What the hell am I playing here, man? Did we kill those fools? Oh yeah. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to... Oh, we did it. Trap them. Okay. Aztec Aguilar? No, I don't think so. A Saturn Mini? I don't see that happening. Oh shit. Did we not do it? Alright, this is not my type of game. To be honest with you, this is not my type of game. Oh shit, what am I doing? What the hell's that fool doing down there? Okay. Yeah, I'm about to get out of this one. I'm not a big fan of this one. Oh, we gotta fill up that bar? That's what it's about? Alright, I'm done with this. That was Libble Rabble. That was Libble Rabble. I don't know about that one. Is that a Super Nintendo game? I see. Okay, look at the screenshot. Flavio Bello, what up, man? Look at the, not the screenshot, the cover art of the game. It looks like it was a Super Famicom game. Even though it says 8-bit up top. But it shows a Super Famicom controller with like an overlay on the buttons. So you control both little fuckers, moving them around. Okay, I get it, but still not my type of game. Let's keep it moving. Mappy. Thanks for subscribing, Silent Jet 85. Yeah, there's like some kind of little attachment there. All right. I don't know how to play Mappy, to be honest with you. Blasphemy, maybe. Bitch. We just gotta collect everything, is that what it's about? I never really played Mappy back in the day. I know I have played it, but just never, was like big into playing it. You know what I mean? Played it, but I wasn't big into it. So we just gotta collect everything. Yeah, Mappy's got some cool music. I think what's up next? Mappy Kids, I think, right? I think that's the one a lot of people want to see. Mappy is a dirty cop stealing the loot before the crooks can. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, well that's Mappy. Next up, Mappy Kids, right? Mappy Kids. 8-bit platformer. Let's do it. Mappy Kids. It is in English. Dear Mappy, or does that say Happy? My beloved son, I want to introduce a lovely girl to you. Ooh, please build a house for her and come see me. Watch out on the way for danger. Mappy. So whoever asked if it was in English, it is in English. I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, can I kick these little, like... Oh, I could kick them. Huh. Can I jump on them? No. Oh, power up. Sweet. Little bitch. Can I... Oh, yeah, I can jump on the... Maybe be careful here. What the hell are those? Oh, you can... Holy crap! You can float with your tail. It's looking like a little 5-0 goes west over here. Saramaru, what up? Oh, kick that little bitch. How do I get up there? So who am I building a house for? Huh, what the hell is that? How are those cats? Oh shit. For some chick, huh? Oh, what's going on in there? What the hell was that? Oh, the squirrel, like, can I kick that fucker? So far, this game definitely isn't too bad. Interesting, and it's in English, so that's a plus. I mean, it's fairly basic, but... But just walk off screen? What's going on here? What the hell is that? Where the frick am I supposed to go? In here? Okay. You deserve a present, thanks. That was Mappy getting a Boris Johnson in a tree. Jason Tallarico, I don't know if they're in stock still, but Amazon, I have links in the description for a few different places, but Amazon should have them, but I heard there was another issue with them taking them down, but I don't know. Ooh, 2-up card. Oh, I gotta beat what's next to get it. Flag game. Mew Mew is your rival. Okay. What the hell? Here goes. Wait, what? I didn't even know what I was supposed to do. I don't even know what I was, whatever. Penalty? Stole money from me? The fuck? Fuck Mew Mew. Happy, hi, can I help you? No, these bitches took all my money. Yeah, just give it to... Oh, yeah, I would have had enough money. Jeff, what up? I don't like this like overworld map. Kind of looks like a little shitty. But the game is pretty cool. Now I'm fighting crabs on broken fences. The hell? Dwayne Hurst, what up? Playing the Evercade Retro Handheld, and we're doing the Namco collection, and we're on Mappy Kids. The English version of Mappy Kids. Pretty cool. None of them are available right now on Amazon. That kind of sucks. Oh shit, we died. Yeah, the gameplay's alright. The graphics are okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next game, though. We still have a few to do, man. Metal Marines. I don't know how much we can get into this, but let's check it out. The hell? Oh. Did I just get I got that infamous capture card sound issue, I think. Oops. Let's boot back into that. I think that's the first time that's happened to me, but that was a lot of talk lately. Was capture card sound issues. Like, you don't have that problem if you're connected direct to a TV, but through capture cards, you can wind up having some problems, which is not a good thing. The only thing that was happening to me the other times we streamed was I would disconnect. I changed the HDMI, and I haven't had that happen to me, though, so... Okay, there we go. Oh, there. First time we've had the infamous capture card sound issue. Scepter Sever, yeah, I heard about that. It's just it's a capture card thing. It doesn't happen plugged into a TV, so this is definitely not a device meant for streamers. I wouldn't stream. I mean, I'm streaming this shit right now, but it's definitely not meant for streaming. I wouldn't buy this if you were like, oh, I wanna stream these games. I wouldn't do it. Like, I would only buy it if you want to play this in like handheld mode. Plugged into the TV direct, you won't have any sound issue like that happen. But all right, let's see what this game's about. Hopefully, we have no other issues. I'm using an internal capture card, Jeff. All right, that's too much reading for me already. All right, we deployed the base. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here playing this too much. Rich Retro, what's up? Am I wearing a Houston Oilers hat? No, I'm not. F-Wizza, what up? Okay, I'll deploy a base. There we go. Reagan Dow, I'm good, man. What's up? So there's this game. I'm not going to sit here playing this too much. I'm sure this is something I could get into, but... There we go, we built it. SimCity but Warfare. It seems like it anyway. But we're done with that. I don't got time for that game. Metal Marines. I've heard good things, but I've never really played it. But we ain't got no time for strategy games, man. We got Pac-Man to play for just a second. We're not gonna dwell on the familiar games. We got to get to that second cartridge in a second here. Pac-Man. Let's do it. All right, let's handle this. Pac-Man. Shit, why'd I do that? The hell? What game is this? I don't know. Is this might be Call of Duty. Reagan Dow, we just had that happen once. It's a capture card thing. I don't think I had that happen to me before, but we just had it happen a few minutes ago, where the sound started getting distorted. It's only if you're plugged into a capture card, so this is definitely not a device for people who stream or want to stream. Like what I'm doing right now, it's probably not the best for that, because for whatever reason, there's an issue with the HDMI that can be triggered being plugged into a capture card. I don't know. I'm not a technical person in that regard, but it can happen. But plugged direct into a TV, it won't happen. I've never had it happen. For me personally, I don't want to play this on a TV. I'm just doing it to capture footage, hang out with you guys. But yeah. So this is Pac-Man. I'm sure most people are familiar with freaking Pac-Man, right? Let's get out of there. Juan Torres, you son of a bitch. Man. Reagan Dow, I enjoy it. I like it. Not a perfect handheld. It's not the perfect handheld ever. They are going to have that day one button mapping firmware update. The Evercades that they've been sending out have like a what you call it? Like an older firmware on them. They're not like the ones that are going to be at retail. But I'm enjoying it. I really do dig this thing. The things I would have changed was the button layout being Super Nintendo style. Maybe some little butt cheeks on the back. But otherwise, the thing feels good. Maybe some more arcade releases, but they stated that they'll be doing arcade stuff later. Droopy, shill for affiliate links? I don't shill for anything, so you can get the fuck out of my stream, bitch. I give my honest opinions, man. So if you're going to call me a shill, it just shows me that you're not familiar with my channel, man. So go with the other basement dwellers and get the fuck off my stream and go talk shit somewhere else, asshole. Fucking retard. I can't stand those people, man. Like, you're obviously not familiar with my channel. I've bought stuff. I've freaking got stuff for free. And I give my honest opinions. I've blasted stuff. I've said stuff that I've liked. It just, don't ever fucking call me a shill. Get the hell out of here with that noise. I'll drink to that. No, I can't stand when people say crap like that because, I mean, you're just not familiar with my channel then. I could already tell I'm not gonna like this channel. Or, not channel, I mean freaking game. I hope so. I'm sitting there getting pissed off, man. But I don't shill. I ain't shilling for nothing. So, hey, if you weren't saying that, then okay. But if you were, eat a dick. Yeah, this game is garbage, man. I knew I wasn't going to like this game. Star Luster. No, there's a lot of people, man, be talking crap. That game sucked, dude. Zizarami. You'll still post those affiliate links in a week. What are you talking about, Droopy? I always have affiliate links to stuff. Like, what's wrong with you? You don't understand how that works, or what? There's always affiliate links, and it's listed that I have affiliate links in my description. So I have no idea what you're talking about. The hell are we playing now? You know, like I put if I have a bad review of something or I say I don't like it, I still put a link in the description because people want to see it. They might look at it, and I have it listed that they're affiliate links on my channel. And the way that typically works is that's why I'm not like, hey, give me money, because I make my money on YouTube. If I post a link for something that in my review I hated, but you click on the link and you buy something else, I still get like a very tiny commission. It's usually like 1%. That's just the way it works. That's how I can keep doing what I'm doing. Some people don't understand that, but it is what it is. It's called affiliate marketing. Like, you don't even bank on making money on the stuff that you post links for. Okay, I don't know what this game is. I really don't know what the hell this game is. Okay, this game is a thumbs down like the that quad game. Fuck that shit. Okay, game I'm familiar with. Let's do it. Xevious. I always say Xevious, but Xevious? What is your favorite looking video game console? Mine is Nintendo GameCube. I don't know. What do you mean? The console, the way it looks? Your ear hurts, Jeff? Zizarami, it's a cool handheld. Not for everybody, though. Not a perfect handheld. Don't know how many times I gotta say it. It's not perfect, but it is cool. It is pretty neat. Really interested to see what they do in the future. Really interested in the Atari Lynx cartridges. See how those turn out. A lot of people are familiar with this game, but there we go. Favorite controller, probably a 360 controller, as it's so what you call it, versatile. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that space game. I just dropped this. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. All right, so that was it. That was... What the hell? That was the 11 games on Namco Museum Collection 1. There's some hits, there's some misses, games that I don't really care too much about. This one I could see being a time waster, but with the button mapping, now that I'm really thinking, you know what, I'm going to go back into this game because I think with the button mapping, that's why I was struggling with this game. SQ Rabbit 1, appreciate that, man. Okay, I'm gonna check this out again. Oh, there's a little intro thing. I think that's the problem, is that the button mapping's screwing this game up. Oh no, it's actually not. I was mistaken, because I would assume... You know what? I just didn't understand how the game played. On that box art, it showed like a little D-pad over a Super Nintendo button layout. So I thought maybe with the button mapping, it wasn't working right after I figured it out afterwards. Because you would use this like a D-pad, but it's actually working the way you would think. Up, down, left, and right. Interesting. So you just gotta... It's still not my type of game, but I just thought maybe that was why I was screwing up on the game. But there you go. That's like, whatever. Galaxian, whatever. Dig Dug's a classic. Battle Cars, interesting. I don't know what the hell this thing was. Maybe if I really understood it, I could get into it. Quad Challenge was forget that game. Pac-Man's classic. Metal Marines, have to give it more time to play with it, to fondle those, you know what I'm saying. This is a game I probably would be into, but stream-wise doesn't make good stream material. Mappy Kids was kind of cool. I think that's probably going to be the biggest highlight on here. But overall, this cartridge is just okay. More misses than hits for me anyway. James Kasusnik, appreciate that. So we're taking out the first cartridge. Collection 1. We're going to pop in Collection 2. Ziza Rami, last time Castlemania told me that he has some Ultra HDMI consoles. Could you tell him? I can't do any cross communications for anybody. I'm not a middleman, bro. You're gonna just have to email him. I'm not even sure what you're asking, but you'll have to message him. I can't be the middleman. Appreciate that, James. Didn't show your message. That's strange. Okay, now Capcom Namco Collection 2. Looks like we might have a few more interesting games on this one. This is going to be the this is probably going to be the bigger hit out of the two collections. The heist, I did add time to it because when we have smaller streams, it's just flooded with heist and people kind of get annoyed with it. So I boosted up the wait time. Just a couple extra minutes. So that way it's not nonstop heists. You know what I'm saying? We'll change it if we have to another time, but I boosted it up just so we're not spamming heists all the time. James Kasusnik, what kind of bird gives the best head a swallow? That is disturbing, dude. All right, the games we have on Collection 2. Burning Force. Looks like a little space harrier. Need your pixel points. Wait, what's going on? And then we got Dig Dug 2. Dragon Spirit, the new legend. Okay. We got Galaga. That's what I'm talking about. Pack Attack. I've played this, but if it's not Tetris or like Columns or like Puyo Puyo, or Bubble Bobble, Bust a Move, whatever, I don't know. I can never figure out what I'm supposed to do. But we'll check that. Oh, what is this? Philios. Oh, okay. Splatterhouse Part 2. Splatterhouse 3. Part 3. I like attacking Tetris style. Tetris Attack was fun. What else do we got? Tower of Druaga. Warp Man. Eric Parks, there are some collections where it's Genesis, Super Nintendo, NES. There's going to be Atari Lynx. There's tons of different things. Future ones, I believe they're going to have some arcade ports as well. James Kasusnik, I'm still looking at that. Weapon Lord is the final game on here. Interesting. Burning Force it is. We're going to go through each one real quick. Appreciate that, Ziza. I do have my sources out there in Europe. A lot of friends in Europe, man. Appreciate it. Oh. Blue-haired chick. First day, Area 1. Let's do it. Okay. God, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Oops. This game's pretty cool. Like, you know, Space Harrier-ish. Anyone else occasionally lagging? Stream health looks good, so I'm not sure what's going on. Looks like the Death Star in the background for real. Wait, is there a way to go faster? Am I missing something on the controls? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, is that like a jump that I missed? Oh. I lost my power-up. Lost my power-up. There we go. The number on the bottom right's counting down to something. What the hell is that? Dude, get off the camera. Interesting. Moving on. That's a cool game. It's a cool game. Burning Force. It's like Jet Moto Space Harrier. There we go. We're going to move on, though, because we got a lot of games to play. Dig Dug 2. The director, what up, dude? I never really played Dig Dug 2. I don't understand what the premise is here. Oh, okay. Get out of here. Oh, shit. Dig Dug without digging, but you kinda are digging. I'm like on the wrong side. That's all good. Wait, what? Die, bitch. Dude Omega, I know, right? When is Retro Flag coming out with new Pi 4 cases? Bye, bitches. Okay, well that's more dugging than digging. We're done with that one. We are done with Dig Dug 2. Not a bad game. Some people probably really like it. Dragon Spirit. The New Legend. Raw LMC, what up? Oh yeah, it's been a while since I played this. Double-headed. Oh shit. Getting screwed here. Father. Lace jumped out of bed and said, whatever. Yeah, the second collection definitely has better games than the first. I would for sure, like... yeah, I would probably pass on the first collection. I would pass on the first collection for sure. I mean, it wasn't all bad, but it was like mostly games I would never play. But this one for sure is the way better collection. Yeah, collection one's like more for like the diehard gotta have them all people. I mean, it's just overall not the best collection of games. Like, it's almost like they should have just bundled them all into one collection. That's what they probably should have done with the Namco collection, the Namco Museum 1 and 2. But you know, Namco, they want their money, so they probably didn't allow it. Because I know the Evercade people, they wanted to, you know, they want to get as many games on one card as they can for what makes sense for the licenses and whatnot, but I'm sure Namco was like, you could put this many type of thing. But yeah, I would pass on the first one. And the music in this game is pretty relaxing. Very slow pace. I mean, there's some action going on, little, you know, the scrolling's going by nice and slow. We need an Everdrive. That was the... I remember back... we're going to go ahead and go to another game. I remember back when the Evercade was first being announced, that... And I was goofing on their website and everything because it looked like bad, man. It looked like somebody made that shit in like the 90s and like MS Paint, right? They had said like, if the system doesn't do as well as they hope, that they would possibly put out dev carts, which is essentially an Everdrive for the Evercade. I don't think they're going to be doing that, to be honest, but I'm sure somebody will figure it out. Somebody will figure it out. But I remember they brought that up and I was like, what? So like, if it doesn't sell well, like add your own fucking games to it, right? But I don't think they had like a little FAQ that said that, but I don't think it's there anymore. Zizarami, I don't really, you know, follow the creator of the Ultra HDMI. I know the best thing besides that is the N64 Advanced RGB, which is pretty damn nice. You have on-screen display, menu options, and whatnot. Works with like the, what you call it? The Rad 2X. That way you could plug it direct into HDMI, so that's kind of cool. There is no SD card slot on this device, but who knows? Maybe somebody will figure one out, right? I need like turbo buttons. Oh, here we go. The X and Y are turbo. I was gonna say. Shit. It's Galaga. Not wasting time on Galaga. Awesome game. One of my favorite arcade games. NES port's okay. Pack Attack. The director, yeah, I should have got the second ship, but Didn't want to take it too serious, man. I'd be stuck on the game. Mono or stereo, press start. Alright. Easy, because I never really played this game. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Okay. Like, the logical thing would be to, like, line up 3 of the same color dudes, but it looks like they're all red. So what the hell are you supposed to do? Oh. I still don't get it. Huh? Richard Maxey, what up? It's Tetris but with Pac-Man, but it's not. Is it? Am I trying to make lines with these things? Oh yeah, I am. Okay. That makes a little more sense now. Edgar Selleck, what up? And you gotta clear out the oh. Okay. I get it, I get it. I'm not saying that I like it, but I get it. It makes sense. It's whatever. Interesting. You have the added thing of having to clear the ghosts. I mean, okay. I could dig it. Hashtag bloop. Exclamation bloop. Not good, not good. That's gonna be a tough one. Ziza Rami, I did just get one. Where the hell did I put it? I was cleaning it up, but I do have one. Next game. Proto Nerd, what up? Yeah, 2 Atari Lynx collections. That's like one of the biggest. Those are the biggest for me anyway. Bilios, let's go. Once upon a time, when Pegasus was flying with the Princess Artemis, she was seized by Typhon, Mike Tyson. Ziza, it is good. I mean, better would be just building your own. Have Lynx games been available anywhere on anything other than the Lynx? That's a good question. I don't think so. I could be wrong. Huh. The Devil and Delos. What's the special? Little power-ups. There you go. Why do these skeletons blow up? Well, I could dig this. So far, this is I think I heard there was a problem on Amazon that the listings were removed, but I don't know. That's like happened once before, so I'm not sure what's going on with them. I have to reach out to Evercade on Twitter and see if they've even said anything. I haven't seen anything from them concerning that they've been removed. They had a problem before, but I don't know. It's kind of strange unless they're sold out, but I don't know. I mean, these are supposed to be coming out in like a week or so. I mean, I know if you're in the US, you would prefer to order from Amazon versus somewhere in the UK. But I know like Funstock should still be selling them. Richard Maxey, yeah, we did beat Trover last night. We played through it. The stream was about 4 hours long. Live fast, tread faster. Well, there you go. Whatever your preference is, you know what I'm saying? Awesome game. So that was number 6. That's so far. That's my favorite, I think. Splatterhouse Part 2. Yeah, Philios was my favorite so far. This so far, cartridge 2 is not too bad. Even Pack Attack, which I didn't think I was gonna like, that's got a nice little challenge to it. Dig Dug 2, I'm sure it's classic for some people, but so far for me, I don't know. Last Place 09, Funstock helped you switch your order to the black version. Their customer service was top notch. That's good to know. I've never ordered from Funstock, but that's good to know. Stephen Love from Australia, what's going on? Later, Richard. Appreciate you stopping in, dude. What? Oh shit, I just jumped right into the freaking pit. Like a fool. Get out of there. How does this compare to the Pocket Go? I mean, I've reviewed tons of those little handhelds. While some are okay, this is something completely different. Completely different. Appreciate that, Brian Trusty. I wouldn't really compare this to the little Chinese emulation handhelds. I mean, this is fine-tuned. It's an official product with official games, and all the games run fine. Whereas, you know, like Pocket Go and stuff like that, you may have to tweak around with stuff. It's not really for the same crowd, in my opinion. In all honesty, I love emulation. I love tweaking around with things, but most of those little handhelds I never really cared that much about. And, you know, some of them are okay, the form factor, the way they felt, you know, all that stuff, but it just... I was never 100% with them, you know, having like screen tearing and like just weird issues. I know some of the later ones were a little better, but whole different market, whole different market. All right. Let's try this again. Oh, don't touch the splatter. This game is gooey. Interesting. I don't like these dudes. Fucking screaming all up in my face. Alright, let's focus. Try to get past this part and then move on to the next game. Son of a bitch. Next game. Fun game, but I don't want to dwell too long on each one. Next one is Splatterhouse 3, obviously. Last place 09. Do you think the firmware button updates will resolve the control concerns? I think so for most things. NES, Super Nintendo. Now, future games that they release, they damn well better give you button mapping options within, like, you know, on this screen, like, hey, hit the menu button and, like, come on, like, go into this and have, like, button options to change the buttons. Because, like, Sega Genesis, for example, like, you know, you might want to have the buttons laid out differently. This is not, you know, Sega Genesis inspired control pad. That's the difficulty with a device like this, is appeasing everybody's desires for how the you know, for each game. And you're covering so many consoles. How many different ways can you do it? I mean, you got to, you know, 6 buttons, maybe 6 buttons, but then it would be a bigger console. I mean, I wish the button layout was originally Super Nintendo to begin with, A, B, X, Y, instead of the Xbox layout. But the button mapping firmware update will fix that, but hoping in the future that cartridges have that built in to change the button mapping per game type of thing, or just like overall. Well, let's go Splatterhouse 3. So for the most part, that will fix issues, I think. Day 1 firmware update to fix that they've been announcing, so that's a good thing. I think that's like the biggest criticism people have had is the button mapping, so good thing they're fixing that. All right, this is a little creepy. A little creepy. Nice intro. It's not really creepy. It's just interesting. I like this. Seizure inducing. That's pretty dope intro. Oh, look at that. That was badass. Last place, no. If you have the HDMI plugged in, it'll only show on the screen. If I unplug the HDMI, it resets the system. Munam Bilal, I mean, I've talked about the button layout before, my review and whatnot. I mean, I kind of get what they were doing, but it just didn't work out properly. They really should have put button mapping options per game. But they are doing a firmware update. Okay, see, now this game, this is the first time playing this on here. On the other Splatterhouse, it was like this button was... You use the two bottom buttons. I don't even remember now. Like one was attack, the other was jump, and it worked fine. Now it's these two. The Y and B button. I don't like that. That's what I'm saying. Like Genesis games, gonna be kind of different. I don't like jump being on top. But if they reverse that, then it'll be... It's just Genesis, man. Yeah, the patch that they're doing is just gonna be what you call it, the layout. Oh shit. Why'd I do that? I mean, I could get used to the button layout on this, but it's just, you know, playing the last one, then going to this one kind of threw me off a little bit. There we go. Door open. Justin Weidrich, forget the chat. Save Jennifer. She's cowering in fear and it is hiding. Save her. Oh, bitch. This is a cool one. I might have to do a single stream of this game at some point. The hell? Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Bitch. Three seems to be more of a traditional beat 'em up. Yeah, not necessarily a bad thing. I think I actually really dig 3. Jolly Green, it's supposed to come out in about a week or so. And is it worth it? That's kind of subjective. I did receive one for purpose of review. I was very critical of the console since the start, skeptical, more likely, or more like it anyway. And there's some things they did good, and there's some things they fucked up on, to be honest. The button mapping, which they are doing a firmware update for. I know we've mentioned that like a million times. It's an emulation handheld with official cartridges. You have to know what you're getting into. If that's something that interests you, I think it is a neat device. I couldn't say this is a must buy, like you have to have this, because I don't know what you're into, you know what I mean? I think it's a cool device. The price isn't too bad. Now, I mean, you start getting into it buying all the cartridges, because the cartridges are like 20 bucks each. Some of them, like, to be honest, I think are worth the $20 price point, but some of them as well, like Namco Collection 1, which we looked at earlier, I probably wouldn't have bought this one. 1K max, I might have accidentally set the default. What are you talking about? Hold on, let me let me boost that up. I just fixed it for you. All right, the heist is higher up now. I messed up. The Jeruvian, appreciate the subscription, man. Munam, I'm probably butchering your name. My apologies on that. Yeah, it would be cool to see arcade ports on the Evercade. And they are going to be doing arcade ports, because from what I understand, most of these licenses they have the license for the arcade versions as well. So, I mean, I'm not trying to speak ill of the Evercade people, because, I mean, it's a business about making money, man. So it seems like, in my opinion, it's like, hey, let's get the console ports out of the way, you know, get those sales on that first, and then start doing the arcade ports later. And then, you know, people are going to be buying those because they'll be like, man, it was kind of cool playing the NES version for the millionth time of Pac-Man or whatever, right? And then have the arcade version on another cart. I don't know how they're going to do those, how many games, all that kind of stuff. But to me, it just makes sense that that's the way they're going to do it. They have said they do have the arcade ports licensed, so those will be coming out. And who knows, it could be other arcade games as well, not just the arcade ports of what's already on these carts. There could be other stuff. We'll just have to wait and see what they're going to do with that. But this thing is capable of playing the arcade versions of a lot of these games. Getting my ass handed to me here. God, this thing is like freaking annoying. Get your ass over here, bitch. You swear you dated this ex? This boss, she's an ex? Mario Mania to make more money. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's definitely the way it seems to me. Oh my god. This little fucker. I have that Pac-Man. What is that Pac-Man game for the Switch? It came out physically, and it has a bunch of arcade ports on it, and it has Splatterhouse. Is that what you're talking about? It has like the versus Pac-Man. That's a pretty cool collection. Your ex was a spitter? Oh shit. Got him. Man, games were crazy expensive back in the day. SQ Rabbit. That's interesting. I wonder. I haven't seen that. I wonder if anybody has done that as well. Yeah, if anybody knows if Baby Pac-Man was ever ported or emulated with the pinball table. That's always one I look forward to playing at the pinball museum when they do the arcade expo. I always like playing Baby Pac-Man. It's an interesting ass game. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Oh, throw him right into him. Shit. Virtual racing was $99.99. Are you serious? That's pretty freaking nuts. Dragon King Gonzalez, what up? Evil one, Rick, you will suffer, you will die, just like your precious wife. Does this say precious or pressless? Typo. That's nuts, man. I didn't know. Pressless. Bobby Miller, what's up, man? This is Splatterhouse 3. Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. I think I always like... I've played this before, but I think I just always kind of like blew it off a bit. But this game is... Get the hell out of here. This game is definitely cool. I can't get past these stupid hands. Is there a way to block or some shit? How do I kill these fucking things? Or can you? I don't think I have a kick. I have a drop kick. I've pressed every button. That's what I was trying to do, kill them like the little creeper things, but I don't think I have a kick. Unless there's a special way to do it, but... How do you... Where's the instruction manual for this shit? But is the door open? So Joe Biden's hands trying to molest you. What? Oh, let me just double check. I'll go to that door in a second. Punch. Punch, jump, power up. That's it. There is no kick. So these stupid freaking hands are just in the way. Just get out of here. Huh. Cinder block to your freaking head. You want another one? Oh shit, I just did like some... How the hell did I do that? How did I do that crazy ass kick? Oh, bitch. What is that? He just flew away with my cinder block. Forward, back, forward. Oh yeah, dude, you dope. I didn't know that. Forward, back, forward. A little freaking spinny roundhouse kick thingy, dude. That's dope. I already told me to go this way, but there's nothing going on. So I got a roundhouse kick that No. Oh, there's... Like, I just wasted that. Whatever. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, I was trying to do the roundhouse kick. Come on, get up. Get up. Let's see if there's any typos in this segment. Bitch, Shane, freaking Shiv, what? Dragon King Gonzalez playing on the Evercade Retro Handheld. I wonder how much the original cart of this game goes for. I mean, I have an Everdrive as well, so I'll probably just play it on that, but... Kind of curious. Is this the original cartridge of this game? Like, is it a pricey game? Is it a $20 game? Is it a $100 game? What is it? What is it? Somebody find out. Around 70 bucks? It's a little high, not too crazy though. Now I'm just going in circles, I think. No. No, why'd we do that? All right, well, we're gonna move on to the next game. Awesome game. I was getting hooked on it. Awesome game, but as you see, our battery's getting a little low. Tower of Druaga. 8-bit maze action role playing. Okay. Rolling Thunder, no. Sega Genesis games, you gotta have them complete, man. Right? You gotta have Genesis games complete. You had to have a hint book with this game? Wasn't there a arcade version of this too? If it says 15, it's a fake. It's a gonna be a repro, Chinese repro. Chinese. That sounds like Chinese repro prices. Quality repros, you're gonna be spending like at least like 3 times that, at least. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing in this game. I know a lot of people do like that game, but I don't know what I'm doing, so we're moving on. Hidden Treasure Chest, the arcade is the same. Not one of my favorites. Warp Man. And then we have Weapon Lord. Okay, 2 to go. 2 to go. You see, I lose my patience pretty quick, man. If I die like right away, like a couple times. Next. Okay. I've never played this before. What am I supposed to do? Just kill these guys? These guys look like some of the guys that were in that other game. What was that other game? On the first cartridge? Libble Rabble? Some of these guys, I think they were in Libble Rabble. Oh, they look pretty familiar. What is this, Bomberman now? Oh, shit. Okay, one more time. And then on the Weapon Lord. I don't know, some of the characters just look the same, so maybe they... Maybe some of the same people were involved. At least I might be remembering it incorrectly, but I think some of these characters kind of look similar. Castle Moonia Games. The stream is BS. It sure is. The stream is bullshit. I just got shot. Should have seen the stream yesterday. Damn. Alright, up next, Weapon Lord. Let's see what happens here. Die, bitch. Die, bitch. We did it. What is my... Whose Twitch handle? Mine? Should be Madlittlepixel, but I don't stream on Twitch. Maybe eventually I will. Hey, that dude's got an A. That guy's got an X. Ah, shit. I wasn't paying attention. Game over. Next. Interesting game. Not my favorite, though. Scrab it. No, some of them work here. Jose Manuel, did you just call me a bitch? Did you just call me a bitch? That's fucked up, man. Hurt my feelings. Or were you calling the game a bitch? Fighting game. Wasn't this game designed for, or not designed for, but it was like one of the first games that worked with the X-band, the modem. Legend has it that when YouTubers go to Twitch, they never return. I don't have an audience there, so I mean, why would I go? I don't know. I mean, I thought about streaming on Twitch before because a lot of people were telling me to. But I just never bothered. Dragon King Gonzalez, I'm streaming using the Evercade handheld through a capture card. Like, what specifically did you want to know? Was there just no sound, or did I lose sound? Hold on. Did I lose sound, or was there no sound? I'm not as familiar with this game. All right, I got the bloops. I'm not sure if there was sound. I had the X-band. I had 2 of them sealed in the box for a little while. I wound up selling them for a little, like, quite a bit not too long ago. Because I was like, I'm never going to use these fucking things. I'm not trying to collect them. James Kasusnik, I probably won't. Yeah, we didn't have sound a little while ago. Who do we got here? Bane. Thought it said Bang. Zorn. Gentai. Divada. I can't say these names. This guy's name is Core. I guess I'll go with her. Oh. Not good. We just got the game ball sack sound issue. Capture card problem. Capture card problem. That shit killed my ears. Don't buy this thing if you plan on streaming with it, because it's not good for that. Not good for that purpose. Fuck that. That like killed my ears for a second. Jerome, what up? It exploded. It ear raped you. Yeah, I mean, and I just turned my volume up. I turned my volume up all the way and it freaking killed my ears, dude. On my side, I turned it all the way up. Not on your guys' side, but I imagine it was still pretty loud. But yeah, I'm not defending them on that. Like, this is the first time that stuff's happened to me. It happened twice on this on the stream, but it never happened to me before that I could remember. But from what I understand, it's a capture card issue. I've had it plugged into a TV Direct, never had that issue. So definitely, I wouldn't buy this if you plan on using it to stream. What is with the Streamlabs BS political handle? Eric B, what do you... I'm not sure what you're talking about, but... Devada. Okay, that's her name. Devada. Hopefully that shit doesn't happen again. I'll throw this against the... No, I won't throw it against the wall. All right, let's see how this works. Oh, I like that. I like the pixels in this game. Very sharp. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, though. KBS, what up? Castlemania Games, gonna take a shower, make love to your wife, and be back if you're still here. So what, in about 2 minutes? I'll still be here. Time Killers was a horrible game, but I remember playing that in the arcade all the time. Maybe 5, if somebody's lucky. I don't think there's a move list in the manual for this game because the manual's like pretty much 1 page per game type of thing. No, it just tells you the basic what the buttons are. God. Damn, I suck at this. Can I do a Hadouken? Son of a bitch. Malaysia wins. I don't get to repick my character. I gotta play the same one if I continue. Shit. All right, I'm button mashing now. I have no idea what... Okay, that's not helping any. I was doing better when I was trying to figure it out. Dude, she's like freaking fucking me up, man.
Malaysia wins
Talasia.
battle 2.
Come on. Fucker. I guess if I knew the moves, maybe I could do a little better, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm getting destroyed, that is right. She fucked me up, man. I'm not going to continue. I'm going to try a different character out. I'm sure there are people who probably, like, really love this game, but I never really played it. Like, I don't know. It was always Street Fighter, Samurai Showdown, and all that. I have awoken. Have you? What's up, man? This game's got some nice sprite action going on, that's for sure. All right. Let's try it. Nobody cares about the story. Let's just fight. I'm gonna pick somebody different this time. I'm gonna pick Gentai. Pick Gentai. Genitals. Gentai. A-Trainer and Pit Fighter Blue. Fuck, dude. Killed my ears again with that freaking audio, man. That's fucking annoying. I don't know, like, I'm not into technology in the sense that I understand, like, HDMI tech, but, like, that's got to be, like, some kind of, like, specification or something that it's not, like, it's not communicating properly through the HDMI when it goes through a capture card. Like, why would it work perfectly fine on a TV, but through a capture card, you get that happening? And it's this stream, like, the other streams I've had, the only problem I had was the HDMI cable I used would, I think I would barely nudge it and it would reset the system. I hadn't had this audio glitch happen. Even now, I think there's no audio. Is there? No, there's not. So there's something here with the way the HDMI is communicating with the capture card that it just doesn't like something. It's just not compliant. I mean, my apologies. I didn't mean for that to happen, but that's kind of strange. I don't know why it's doing that. It's frustrating, but it shouldn't be a problem that affect most people. Probably HDMI 1. See, I don't understand all that stuff, being honest with you, but there has to be something. There has to be something there. Handshake issue. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not trying to fuck your ears here or anything with that happening, but that kind of fucking sucks. Let's try it again. Yeah, you got to blow on the cartridge a few times. I'm gonna play as Gentai. I have an older TV that the only way it can play modern HDMI is to run stuff through a splitter. Dude, this... How's she standing up there? Yeah, she's all badass when the computers fight me, but I couldn't do none of those crazy ass combos. Ha ha ha. Damn. Yeah, how was she just standing in the air? I couldn't do none of that shit when I was playing as her.
Win. Battle 2.
Alright, I'm like man. It's a game you have to understand the combos and moves. You can't just jump into this game. You gotta frickin' study it. Or the computer just fucks you up, man. Not enjoyable, man. This is not a... It's a nice looking game.
Win.
Nice looking game, but not an enjoyable game. Because you start off like the first opponent, like, I mean, you don't want to give the player like too much confidence, but you want them to feel like, okay, I'm learning this. I'm learning this. Like, okay, you know, the CPU is a little easier at first and then build up. You don't go balls deep like that from the get-go. That's some bullshit. Fuck. Yeah, you got to know the moves, man. But how do you know the moves, right? How do you learn the moves? You gotta practice. You gotta learn the game. What am I doing? Okay, since there's no two players, I just fucked up. You know what? I'm gonna go back into the game and check, but I went into like a 2-player mode and I couldn't fix anything. The graphics are cool, but gameplay wise, I'm not really seeing it. Like, it's pretty hardcore. You gotta be a master. All right, I'm pretty much done with that bullshit. Again. I'm done. I can't subject that to you guys anymore. That just killed me, and I just turned my freaking sound up. Like I said, I'm not defending these guys with that issue. It's a capture card thing from what I've been told, but plugging direct into a TV, you won't have that issue. But if you're interested in something like this for streaming, fuck it, no. Just play it on a Raspberry Pi, being honest with you. I still think this is a neat handheld. I would not play this plugged into a TV normally. It's just not the way I like, you know, I don't want to use this on the TV. I want to play it just handheld. Playing handheld, you don't have that issue, obviously. Like I said, not defending these guys, but fuck, man. Like, it would have been nice to have that figured out. Would have been real nice. But like, did I drop this and get a piece of dust under the screen? Yeah, I did. Playing with a cherry pie. Play with whatever kind of pie you want.
But then it like, I got like a piece of dust behind the screen now that was never there to begin with. I wonder how it got there. You probably can't see it, but there's a big fat ass piece of dust behind the screen now. It's kind of annoying. If I can't get that out, like, being honest, I would never play this again. If I can't get that dust from behind the screen, I'll never play this again. That's a huge ass piece of fucking dust. Use a splitter. That usually solves the HDCP handshake issue. I'll have to look into that. I have a splitter somewhere that I use for the PSTV. I mean, I don't know where am I going to get into it to blow in. I have some canned air right here. When I dropped this, like slammed it on the table like an idiot. There's a big ass speck of dust behind there now. That sucks. Yeah, just one big ass speck. Like, where'd that bitch come from? Yeah, I'm just being honest. Like, that kind of stuff pisses me off. I'm gonna have to figure out how to open this thing. Will warranty cover it? I doubt it. A speck of dust behind the screen. I mean, this is a review unit. Like, this wasn't a production model. So maybe some extra shit got behind it. But I don't know. I'm going to have to get out my tools later. Let's see if I can open this. There's no screws. So it's all like, it's got to be clipped together somehow. Or at least the back part of the shell or the front. Something on here. Yeah, I'm going to have to, no, I'm not going to use the hatchet on it. There's contest. Yeah, there's definitely clips. I could feel them. Spawn Wave could fix it. I don't need some other YouTuber to look at my shit. I could figure it out myself. No, there's clips. I got tools to pry open stuff like this without damaging it. But I'll probably open this, maybe do a video looking at what's on the inside. But yeah, I got that big ass. It might be just a little, it could be just like a little plastic shaving or something. I don't know. It's the only one back there too. It's just a big ass speck. Was never there before. Spudgers and picks, yeah. I have a whole spudger and pick kit. I was just trying to see if my nail would fit. To see if it actually yeah, we might have to do a teardown video since, like I said, there's a big ass piece of dust back there, so I'm not really gonna enjoy it in that state. We'll have to open up one of these too. I wonder if these are like screwed in. I think everything's just clasped together. Yeah, we'll have to do a surgery on this thing. Do a teardown. Soldier Boy wouldn't have had this issue. I know, right? All right, I'm going to plug this bitch in one last time. One last time. Hopefully that damn sound issue doesn't happen again. See, when I first did my video on the Evercade, I played the shit out of it, but I only played it in handheld mode. I played it a little bit on the TV, and I never had an issue. And then when I recorded footage, I didn't have an issue. But today, this stream, it's like on and fucking cracking with the issues with this thing, man. Mind you, I'm not really knocking the little dust because I did drop this thing. Like I said, this is a pre-production model, so maybe there's like a little plastic shaving in there or something. I don't know, but the sound issue, capture card thing, whatever the hell it is, like kind of annoying. If one spec gets in, but that's the thing I'm curious about because Like, where's the openings for shit to get in? There really isn't. Like, everything's pretty tight. The charge went up when I dropped it. Everything is pretty tight. I'm not saying dust couldn't get in here, but I almost think that was like a pre-existing dust. One speck of dust. I'm serious. Like, if I can't, I'm gonna open it up on a video though. Now I don't have audio again. KBS, no problem, man. And let me double check if that shit's even up to date. All the audio stuff is Elgato Pro capture card. Is that what I'm using right now? Let me double check. Yeah, it's up to date. Why am I not getting audio? Oh, my audio was low. I got audio now. We're good. All right, one last time. I'm just gonna play as this dude.
Battle 1.
See, she gets... Look at that! What the fuck was that? Omni Slash, I'm doing good, man. Holy fuck! Doesn't even give you a chance to get up. Oh yeah, check the difficulty. Once I die, which we know is gonna happen. Virtual Savage, what up, man? Holy hell, we're gonna check the difficulty because this is boo-ness. Oh my god. Can I grab her? It doesn't even give me a chance, man. Oh my god. JCGP85, no new news as of yet. As soon as I have news, we'll be discussing it on the channel. Let's go ahead and let this count down. The Ultra Gamer 6000, man. I'm doing good other than this fucking game. All right, options. Difficulty: Barbarian, Warlord, Warrior. Okay, let's put it on Adventurer. Wade Clayson, what's going on, man? All right, let's try it this way. Yeah, the music's not great. I think the visuals are not too bad, but... Did I just lose audio? I just fucking lost audio, didn't I? This is... We lost audio. Not my fault. Not my fault, but we lost audio to the game. Said, don't buy this if you intend on streaming it. Like, I mean, I know there's probably a workaround. Like, you guys were saying... Using like a splitter. Fuck, this game is brutal. This thing is brutal. Omni Slash, it just seems like it's a capture card thing where it's not like communicating properly. Otherwise, audio is not an issue, but it is frustrating. Yeah, don't buy this if you intend on playing Weapon Lord, because even when you put it on the easiest mode, these fuckers, like, they just freaking tear your ass up in the corner. I want to say it's because I don't have audio that I'm sucking, but that's not it, man. Jeez, that was fucking bullshit. No bloops. Now I got bloops. I wondered, like, okay, I've been noticing when you exit out of a game and you start scrolling, I'm not getting the bloops right away. It takes like a second. I wonder if you jump into a game before you start hearing the bloops, if you have audio issues. If you hear the bloops, if you're good. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, you shouldn't have to worry about that shit, but whatever, right? JCGP85, appreciate it, man. Have a good one. Have a good one. In all honesty, my plan was to stream each of these cartridges, and or do videos on each of them, like through streams, and I think I've done like maybe almost half of them, but I'm gonna have to test it out with the splitter to make sure I don't have those audio issues, because I don't want to stream this and you know, be freaking destroying your ears and mine with that audio issue thing that happens. So I'm gonna try to use the splitter next time. I'm gonna test it ahead of time though. Friggle D, what's up, man? It's been a while. But I'm gonna test it with the splitter like you guys suggested, see if that solves that issue. If it doesn't, I mean, I probably won't stream this console anymore. Now, if they do an actual console, like I said, they kind of hinted at, and I would think they would do, because a lot of these games are 2-player games, but you can't link the console together. I would hope they look at that issue, because people would want to stream the console. So I hope they look at that. Future revisions, and when they release a actual console that 2 players can play, which will use the same cartridges, so all the previous cartridges will work on it. I really hope they look at the HDMI issue with audio as far as capturing goes, because a lot of people will want to stream some of this stuff, and it's kind of annoying. This is like the winner on the cart. This and Splatterhouse 3 for me are the clear winners on this cart. But this cart's way better than the first collection, in my opinion. Shit. So much going on. Oh, those guys are... Can't kill him? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't notice those things are bouncing around. Shit. I didn't want to just speed up. thought I was charging up my weapon to hit this fucker's head. Yep. Oh, why'd I walk into that? Got him. Uh-oh. I'm being held the temple. Save me quickly. Oh, nice. McJugger nuggets. I don't know what the hell a juggy is, but all right. Fucking bitch. Mm-mm. Strike them, Apollo. Can you charge your shot? Yes. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. So charge it up and knock these fools down. Oh. Nice. Now I gotcha. Now I gotcha. The fools that you were just like shooting at and wasn't doing anything. Charge it up. Shit. There we go. Boom. Get the hell out of here. Got him. I want no more speed ups. I want some power ups. James Kasusnik, I know, right? This is pretty badass. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. I screwed that one up big time. Fuck, I wasn't paid. I was okay. Okay, focus this time. Don't look away from the screen. No excuses, man up. Very nice. Uh-oh. Oh shit, you get like some bouncy stuff? Nice. Oh, and if you charge, you're still throwing the boomerang looking things. Nice. Give me all that stuff. Give it to me. Give me it. Did we get a 1-up? I hope so. Fuck! I'm gonna miss that freaking boomerang thing. Damn. Why is there so many bricks coming at me? Oh shit. Well, gentlemen, friends, ladies, whoever else is here, we're gonna wrap it up. Pretty fun games on the collection 2. Collection 1, not as much. Wrapping it up. Evercade, don't buy it if you're gonna stream games because it can be a hassle. We're gonna dig into that splitter thing because I do have a splitter. Like I said, I used it for the PS TV in order to stream because normally you couldn't capture that shit. So I'll test that out, see what's up. You know, we'll be doing some more streams in the future of some other stuff. It looks like my battery's almost dead on this thing anyway, so it's kind of like, yeah, we had to end it. But I really do appreciate you guys. Let me know, like, you know, drop comments like when this is uploaded. What do you want me to stream next? Retro games, new games, what, you know? Everything's just kind of hit and miss as far as, you know, what people come to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like last night we streamed Trover Saves the Universe. Trover Saves the Universe from beginning to end. That was a ridiculous ass stream, but nobody really showed up. Which was okay, but it was fun. The game was kind of old, like a year and a half old, but it was a dope ass game and it was freaking hilarious. So I had to play it because I'd already beaten it. But, you know, let me know. Recommend stuff to play. And we'll do it on stream. So really do appreciate you guys hanging out. How about that game you hated, Crystal something? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't really want to play games that I hate. Look into Fightcade. I'll take a look at that, man. But yeah, like give me suggestions and whatnot. But thank you for hanging out, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. And boom. Big ass thumb butt. Later. Boy.